Dear Dearie, Thursday, a day that I would normally be a chicken, but again, you know, um, funds are tight, like a steel Cheerio. Maybe that's more of a TMI Tuesday thing. Anyway, so we just got finished, and I mean, sorry, I'm smacking the bubbles off of the corners of my water bottle here. We just got finished doing the Starcast podcast about 12 minutes ago or so. It's a really good show today. I really had a lot of fun. It's always really fun when we get to a point where I have a question that I can answer with any real amount of depth and, competence. I love that. Anyway, so that was a lot of fun. We got the bass coming up tomorrow night with me and Rico, and apparently Ravana will be there for that as well, which will be cool. And I was doing some streaming today, which, as I said, I do somewhat often. And today I decided to stream Civ 5. It's just, single player, playing, Sid Meier's Civilization 5. And amazingly enough, I was actually having a bit of fun with it. And, I got like maybe 3-4 people in the stream watching me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, this is about average for me. And then apparently Geek Domo was doing a stream over on his show, just kind of a little impromptu thing, and he got done, and he's like, okay, let's do a Domo raid on Tren. And so I kind of glance over at the chat window, and I just see, people start coming in saying Domo raid. I'm like, oh my god! It's like my first Domo raid. Well, it's my first raid of any kind. I was like, that's so awesome. I was stunned at how good that made me feel, and got up to about, I think, almost 25 people in the stream, which for somebody who's used to having 4 or 5 people at the most, having 25 in the stream is, really awesome. It's a very cool feeling. Picked up quite a few followers, which was cool. And then, at 3 p.m. my time, finished up with that and shut it down and headed off to get ready to go do Starcast. And that brings us to now. So it was a pretty fun day today, I think. It was really, really cool. I'm definitely starting to enjoy streaming a lot more. I'm gonna have to figure out, maybe what I'll do is because I want to add more days, but I want to step it up slowly so that I don't wind up stepping on anybody else's toes. Because, I don't want to be streaming at the same time as Geek Domo, because then we're competing. Because we've got a lot of common viewers between the two of us. And so I don't want to start, competing for people. So I'm thinking, if I'm streaming like noon to 3, like I would normally do on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but if I do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then when I finish at 3 o'clock my time, that's like right before or right as he's starting the their Into the Portal or EverQuest Next and landmark discussion stuff over on his channel. So I can do my stuff right before that, and then take whatever people I've got in my channel and say, go watch Geek Domo's channel. He's, covering Into the Portal, or, EverQuest Next. And then on Thursdays, obviously, right when I finish, I'll just bring everybody with me over to Geek Domo's channel for Starcast and whatnot. So right now I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday. I think what I'll do is I'll go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then then I'll possibly expand into the other 2 days. But I'm finding myself enjoying it a lot more. We'll see. I'm just gonna get more games. Actually, I have quite a few games. They're just old. So, like, I got Railroad Tycoon. Ooh, and that's a stunning one to have to watch. It's like watching paint dry. Or the fish swim around whenever Yogi Domo streams the aquarium in Star Citizen for 9 hours. And yet people just sit in there and talk. Okay, fine, whatever, cool, go. But then I used to, I used to do color commentary for the static on TV screens. So it was a bunch of bees, and I was talking about what each of the bees were doing, and did that in the army. It's no wonder they thought I was crazy. So anyway, didn't think I was crazy. They just figured I was, you know, perhaps a bit eccentric. Anyway, we're at 5.5 minutes. I'm gonna let you guys go because I really don't have much else to talk about other than the fact that I had a great day, doing my streamity stuff. And I'm gonna go make some dinner, and I will talk to you guys later. Can't guarantee it'll be tomorrow. I'm starting to wean as I do more streaming. I'm weaning off the dear dairies, it seems. Plus, it's getting hotter, and the last thing I want to do is sit in front of these lights. So I don't know. I'll figure it out though. I will sort it out. I'll probably just drop back to doing it dear dairy once a week, and I'll just stream the rest of the time. Somebody was like, "Why don't you just stream the dear dairy? I mean, if you do it all in one take anyway, and you don't edit anything, just stream it all, and then port it over to YouTube when you're done." And I'm like, potentially a good idea. We'll see. Oh, that was one of the other things I was thinking about, is what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start making kind of video things of, this is my Twitch channel or whatever. And what I'll do is I'll take OBS and I'll make the video locally, and then I'll stream the video playing back on my computer to OBS, or through OBS to my Twitch channel. So I'm basically just sitting back playing the video locally, and it's streaming over there. And that way that'll become kind of like my primary highlight thing or something. I've got something in my eye. It's bugging the crap out of me. All right, 7 minutes. I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys later. Be careless.